Hey guys, it's Ick here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I've forgotten every single voice that I've done. I've forgotten literally everything. Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Are trials always like this with you? Like, you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface? But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there? Pretty sure I had a nightmare about that long ago. Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister anyway? Apparently she got called up to the judge's chambers. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth. So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth. I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Oh, is this... I know this guy. It's the sheriff guy, isn't it?
Hola, partner. They say you showed a red cloth to a bull. It'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a young'un, at least.
Officer Marshall!
Thought I'd come take a look-see about how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory.
And hard to slip out, huh? What is going on over there, anyway? All the police I've seen the last 2 days have been really on edge.
Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
You don't say. Now don't that just beat all?
Huh?
I've seen the red breeze blow her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the award ceremony that afternoon. Edgeworth's seen it too, I reckon.
What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. So, Miss Starr wasn't mistaken?
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell.
I have a bad feeling about this. So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh-wee.
No, I'm pretty sure it's something which the rating of this game cannot say. Wait, we're back into the courtroom? Hold up.
I'd like to resume?
What's up? The judge keeps looking over to the prosecution.
Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused, you're doubling over, your back is bent. It can't be. This can't happen.
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Well then, I believe it is time we continued on this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable! It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself.
Excuse me, knock knock?
Who's there?
Oh. See, I know this guy does a very long stares, and now I have to think of what kind of voice to do for him, which is bad. What's with this guy? Strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. See, if he looked more pompous,
I would just go with this.
Hey, The temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in. Who on earth is he?
Ah, it's you!
Oh.
Oh, sorry I'm late, G. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, G. How have you been? Swim much these days? Oh, hello. No, I've been so busy. Busy, smizzy, G, my boy. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed.
Judgy? Seems to be his nickname for the judge? I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you?
So you're Wright, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
Maybe more gravel.
I've heard good things about you, son.
Thanks?
So sorry about little Worthy giving you all that trouble, huh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly!
Little Worthy?
Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police?
Oh, that's bad, isn't it? Chief of police?
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district. Name's Grant. Damon Grant. Pleased to meet you.
Now I'm starting to sound like Winston from Overwatch.
By my calculation. Oh, why the hell not? Pleased to meet you, everyone.
Why do I always do these voices that are going to kill my throat?
To what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's Worthy here. Look at the poor fellow.
I think I've already lost my Winston voice.
By my calculation, there we go, yes, there we go. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this.
Hey, that's my sister's muffler. So, Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. But the photo...
Oh, but to think it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. On little Worthy's car, no less. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us.
I don't like you staring at me all the time.
What's this? Oh, it's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Chief, what kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth, how could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now, wait a minute, Worthy. I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me?
Oh, doing the Winston voice was a good idea. Well, I think I did that wrong.
No, I'm doing it right. Kind of. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? I gotta remember how I'm doing this. Have a look at this document, where it says, person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature, is there, Miles Edgeworth? That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had... Your head in the clouds because you got that reward. I know how you feel.
Well, then again, I could always go to the lower pitch when he's being more threatening.
But you're the person in charge. I expect a written apology.
What? Are you serious?
Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean this mess up that you made.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Ah. The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Yes?
Just to be sure. I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor? Oh, well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it up for me, I wonder?
Yeah, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch, and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I won't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I won't be able to point it at people anymore. Come on, just hurry up and open it! Oh, I don't have control over this. Well, the switch is there, I assume. There's a small tag on this knife. It seems to say SL92. What does that mean? Well, that's something similar. DL6 of DL6 incident fame. But it's strange. Huh? What is? I'm not certain, but I get a feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Write that down, write that down! Letters like this, or letters that look a lot like this somehow. Well, there's a switch, I bet. Don't scare me like that! I'm the one who's scared! This knife blade, tip's broken off. This dark red stain. Blood? Ooh, okay. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecution and the police, and this knife? Sure thing, not a problem, not even a little one, really.
Oh, you are so pissed at being asked. Okay. Lights of permanent disorder, then, Grant. Gant.
This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad decision for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. The detective was killed in the police department, see? What a mess! The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, huh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. There was a murder in the police department? A detective? That's hush-hush information, Uchi. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
What about the people in the courtroom?
Wait a second.
You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office.
Order, order, order! Anyway, we're at the department we're all flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top-secret investigation. Top-secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? I think we understand the police department's situation.
This was such a mistake.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Two detectives killed at the same time in two different places? Chances are really slim. Scientifically speaking, of course. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
Who is this guy? Okay, well, I can't press for that one. Why would there be a potential connection? This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you?
See, there's a lot of things that go on in the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, righto?
Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine that knife while we can, righto? Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. I should try presenting the piece of evidence that has me stumped all this time.
So, how are things down at the apartment?
See, this is the problem here. Okay. No prints. See, what's this? What's this? Oh, no. I want to check it. I want to examine it. I want to examine it for clues. Let me What's this? Line of cocaine? It's not letting me examine anything here. The small town. Okay, you know, we've got this already. That's not helping me. Yeah, and it's not letting me examine anything. Okay, let's keep pressing for now. Although, actually... Wait, hang on, hold on. Aha! Yes, yeah. Okay, I gotta go back. This. Wait a second.
Ah, at last, an honest-to-goodness objection!
This knife. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean? Oh, an honest-to-goodness what do you mean from Unchy? Oh, this is great.
Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92.
And this is important. Why?
Over here we also have a memo that was on the blood of a victim. Body of the victim.
What's this? 7 minus 7s, 12, 2?
Your Honor, it's upside down.
Upside?
The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get? Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down.
It's all 9. That's the same thing written on the knife's tag. Order, order. Well, Chief? Ah, well. I guess the cat's out the bag. You win, righto.
You're planning something here. I win? What game is this guy playing?
This knife was entered in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room.
Why? Who? How? What? So this knife was stolen?
Yes, but on the day of the murder.
It was evidence, you say. Was it in fact a murder weapon?
Nice. Good show, little Worthy. It was a...
Yeah, I'm spitting.
It was a murder weapon as it happened. It was evidence from the case long since solved.
So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder, and it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car. Hard to think, there isn't a connection there. 5:15? But that's when Detective Goodman was killed in the prosecutor's office.
What? Funny, isn't it? A murder at the prosecutor's place and a murder at our place at the very same time. What are the chances?
You know something, don't you? Coincidence? This is just my gut feeling, but I'd say there's a 0.001% chance of that happening. Chief Grant, please tell us more about the incident.
Not officially linked here to this case, so I can't talk much about it.
You can, though. How can you say there's no connection?
How? Because I'm the chief of police. I can't just say anything I please, Righto. You understand? Try to understand, Mr. Righto. Well, if you can prove there's a connection, more power to you.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah. Okay, so now I know. Now I know. Now I know. What do you mean? What do you mean no? That links them together. Is it the knife? No? But it is though. But it is. But it is. But it is, though. But it is, though. We literally just... $221. What happened on the 21st of February? Oh no. Never mind. Yabba dab. Oh wait, yabba dab, yabba dabba doo. Is that the joke? Okay, there's got to be something else here. No? Okay, what's the hint that they give me? 2 detectives were killed at 5:15, one at the prosecutor's office and one at the police department. That can't be a coincidence. And that knife. What was it doing here? I better check this knife out. I've already checked the knife. I'm gonna press on everything, I guess. On the same day the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department?
That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Archie? I'm at a loss for words.
And the perpetrator, do you have a suspect?
Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact.
Just arrested? That was quick.
But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto?
Suppose I could help. If you help me by giving me data on your case.
Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
Where was the victim found? So tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room of the police department.
The evidence room? Wait a second. I've heard of that. The evidence room? Did you mention that in his testimony just now? I'm not going to redo this because I'm killing my throat so badly right now. There's the connection between the two cases. You seem happy, Mr. Wright. Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Presents. One sec. Maybe I just press? Chief? The defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven.
You don't say. Well, out of it, Righto. What's your connection? Yes, out of it, Mr. Wright.
Ah, God, that hurt my throat. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number of the crimes of the knife's evidence tag. And we also know the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
Stop staring at me!
You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here.
Chief, I request you release your information on the victim at the police department.
See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet, at all.
Can we get the information unofficially?
Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What? Really? Who would have guessed?
I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim of the department, okay?
Why not? If you're gonna tell us a little, why not tell us everything?
Well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly.
Oh well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can get out of him. Victim's ID number. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? Thought you'll be able to tell who it is from that.
It's Goodman, isn't it? It's Goodman. Of course not. You won't tell me their name, after all.
We keep a tight little ID numbers, so don't get your hopes up. The number is... $584-2189. Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember these, it drives me nuts. 82... I can't do it.
You didn't even get the first number right.
Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything?
The ID number on the victim at the police department. 584... This tells me something. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think.
Meaning...
Has to be what I think it is. What does this mean?
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you?
Witness?
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like you're a schoolgirl on prom night.
Well, hey, it's either that, or you could be an anime dude on prom night. God, I gotta play that game despite how horrible apparently it is. No, it's just, I got confused.
And this is news?
Huh?
Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do.
The police department, the prosecutor's office, 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Oh, is it yours?
No, Your Honor. I'm a defense attorney, remember? This is the ID of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret.
Detective Goodman's ID number is 584-2189.
And this means what exactly?
Huh?
Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with I've forgotten.
You didn't even get the first number right. Again. The number the chief of police gave us was 5842189.
Wait a second, Wright. What does this
mean? That's what I want to know. The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that?
Short as attack, righto, sharp as attack. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot.
I'm slurring my words. Yeah, Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time. I'm assuming that Gaz is going to say, well, what does the autopsy say? Somewhere between, he's probably going to say, oh, this was between 4 a.m. and 5:15 p.m.
That's impossible. So what you're saying is the same person was killed at the same time? And in a completely different location?
Hey, who knows? Maybe Bruce Goodman's mastered quantum stuff.
Order! Chief, what does this mean?
No, I want to know is why didn't I hear about this?
Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered.
Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case.
Wait. I said wait, or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error? Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
What?
How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Don't even know why I've got the accent as is. I'm sticking with this, though. Officer Meekins. That's right. Where have we heard that name before? Wait, aha! Alright, that person. Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. You don't mean him.
According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe.
But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident.
Detective Bruce Goodman, murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on top of the report.
Gah! Why didn't your officer tell me? Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged. Hey, that's rude.
In any case, this is a serious error. A gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
But, sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then I'm going to pluck your eyes out if you don't stop. Okay, now you...
No such thing as luck, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy.
What?
Now, what was the second rule of evidence law,
Well, Mr. Wright? Well, it's, Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant?
Normally, you'd submit a list of evidence to be used in the court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean? I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Wright over there. I've lost my Winston voice from this. Good job, Writer, my boy!
Huh? Oh, I was just doing my job.
No. No! It seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, what with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December.
I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. It's the last thing I do.
you'd better get results this time. Really.
You have my profound apologies, sir. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court.
I would beg to differ.
I'll grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well, court is adjourned.
Ooh, boy. Ooh, doggy, I thought we were rolling into day 2, but apparently we weren't. Okay, you know what? I've blasted my voice. Wait, day 2? Oh, day 2. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, right. Investigation. Which means we'll have... Wait, that means the last one will be there. I don't know. My throat is going. I'm going to call it good. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed.
And I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.